Good morning, YouTube. What is up? Um, I'm back again. We get another video. I just came back from my walk. I'm feeling good, feeling great. But I want to talk about something because there are good men out here. And what I mean by good men, yes, I am talking about a man that's a provider. I'm not I'm not necessarily talking about his personality because people can fake all day and change their personality to get what they want. So I'm not talking about personality, but there are good men out here who are willing to go the extra mile for you, because I know a lot of women truly feel like there are no good men out here because their standards are so low, so they put up with anything and they take what they can get. But you know what I find out? Like, when you're dealing with a guy, you have to keep your standards and don't be afraid to tell him what you want. And if he doesn't accept it, you move on to the next guy. That's telling you that he's not for you. He doesn't really want you like that. So move on. And when you find a guy who is going to take your standards and willing to do anything for you, he'll do it. So like, say like, you have these guys that want to fly women out or put them in Ubers or, take them out or whatever. You can do all that, but make sure you do that on your own terms. Like, if you have men that want to fly you out or whatever, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna get you a ticket, and he's trying to get you a one-way ticket, and he wants you to come to your crib, don't do it. Do not do it. What you can tell him is that, look, I'll come see you, but it's only going to be on my terms. For one, you gotta get me a round trip ticket, and you have to put me in a hotel room for my entire stay. And if he doesn't take that, if he doesn't want to make you comfortable, he doesn't want to make you feel comfortable with you coming to see him or whatever, then don't go for it, don't fall for it, don't take it. You know what I'm saying? Because there are men out here who will do that for you. They'll do it. And I can say that because it has happened to me. I used to, talk to certain guys, and then when I find out they didn't want to meet my standards, a lot of times I'll put up with it because I used to feel sorry for them, like, oh, maybe he doesn't have the money to spend on me. But now, like, I'm not taking no bottom feeders. I'm not taking no crumbs from any man. So now, I set my standard up to what I want. And if a man cannot reach that, then I don't deal with him at all. You know what I'm saying? Because what one man won't do for you, another man will. So don't feel like there's not good men out here that want to, really treat a woman good, show her a good time because they're out here. But y'all chicks, y'all standards are so freaking low that these guys think they can run game on you, and y'all fall for it, so they keep on doing that. But if y'all stop doing that and y'all stick to y'all standards, these men have no other choice but to raise up, because who's chasing who. you know you have to think about it, who's chasing who. Us women, we go out about our everyday lives, whatever, not even thinking about men. But they're the ones that are trying to pursue us. They're the ones that are begging us to go on dates with them and spend time with them. So, you have the power. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times I used to talk to guys, that used to do that. And then I started raising my standards. And I would say, like, oh, no, I'm not going to do that. And I'll let them know, like, no, I'm not for that. They'll be like, oh, well, what do you want? And tell them what you want. You could tell them what you want. And they'll, 9 times out of 10, if they really like you, they're really feeling you, they'll go that extra mile for you. So don't feel like there's not good men out here. You just not sticking to your standards, and you want to take crumbs off of a man. Don't let these men talk you out of anything. You know what I'm saying? Know your worth or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because these men, they play games with females all day. And I learned all of this from She Raised 7. They play games with us all freaking day. So why can't we play games with them? You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, you have to tell a little lie to get what you want out of life. Because think about it. When you go on a job interview, do you go in there being completely honest about your outlook, or how much you want the job. Do you go in there, being completely honest, saying them, oh, I'm lazy, oh, I only want this job because it pays such and such amount of money. No, you go in there telling lies like, oh, I love this job. I really want to work for this company. You tell them little lies. You sell yourself, but you don't tell them how you really feel, and that's the type of game that you have to play on these men. Um, so yeah, that's what I really wanted to talk about. Thank you for watching. I will talk. And on another note is I truly realized my power um, when I realized how far some of these men were willing to go just to please me, just to get with me, just to sleep with you, how far they'll go just to do that, you know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to add that in. Like, I had guys that wanted to fly me out. I talked to dudes that, wanted to take me to such and such restaurant. And I used to, before when that used to happen to me, I used to tell myself, like, why does he want to do that for me? Like, what's so special about me? But, I just realized, that at the end of the day, I am a woman, and what God has given me, it is a gift. So I'm going to use it.